Welcome back to the catch up here on Cris Cyborg's YouTube channel. I am James Lynch, and look who it is. She's back. Cris Cyborg here on the show. Cris, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you. How are you doing, James?
Doing very well. It's been a bit, but we got a lot to get into. Before we get into that, though, got to remind everyone to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button on the channel, and hit that notification bell. There is content on this channel almost every single day, so make sure you check it out. But before we talk about your fight, Cris, which again, congratulations on a successful title defense, we got to talk about the boxing fight over the weekend. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. I know you've talked a bit about it already, but for those who might not know, what did you think of the fight? I think it was one of the best fights in boxing history. Forget women's, just in general.
No, it was a great fight. I know for me, was can give a draw the fight, but I know some judges give it 3 rounds only for Serrano, but in the 5th round, Serrano have a success really to hurt, Katie Taylor. And if you have like 1 minute more, like 3 minutes round, maybe Serrano get the win that fight. But it was amazing experience, amazing show. The girl all deserved it. All what's happened. They did an amazing show for everybody. And the nice if you see a lot of legends, from boxing came to support the event, and it's very cool. Jake Paul and Eddie did amazing. Amazing for the boxing women's box.
Yeah, do you think it's the greatest women's boxing fight in history? Some people are saying it is.
I don't think another event that did it so well like this. I think the girls this event really give a lot of people watch. 1.5 million people watching the zone. I think it was the biggest. Yes.
Yeah, it was certainly awesome. Getting back to you though, what a win that was over Arlene Blencowe, Bellator 279. I know it's been a bit since that fight took place, but how are you feeling about your performance? Another dominant win.
I feel great. I know in the fight I was really can wrestle her and maybe finish the fight sooner. But I've been working a lot. Distance, patience. Working on my Muay Thai skills, working timing, and I think it was perfect fight. For this, and I believe I won all the 5 rounds. I think it was very nice fight, and I'm very happy. And Arlene did great too. She's really improved her game after 2 years. And this fight we really have a short notice, but we already really prepared. We don't know who's going to be the opponent. Have a lot of names thrown there, but we really prepare very well. My team says she's going to work a lot of kicks before the jab, so we prepare very well to the fight.
Was there anything about Arlene this time around that maybe surprised you? You already fought her, but was there anything different in this fight that maybe you weren't expecting?
I think she's really come forward. She's ready. I'm gonna take a hurt, but I'm gonna keep going. Show a lot of hearts. I think the people love the fight, and of course she's improved her game. A little bit after 2 years, the fight 2 years ago, and for sure, it was a great match.
How's the overall experience in Hawaii? That must have been pretty cool to add that on the resume of getting to fight there and be a part of the whole fight week with the 2 cards. How was it for you?
No, it was amazing. It was the fans is crazy nice there. I went to the hiking someday there. I was running in the street for lose weight. So it was a lot of people call Cris Cyborg, everybody happy, and then the energy, the crowd, and then the fight, it was amazing. So I met Tusi too. She's inspiration woman, Tusi, and then it was nice. I have the after party with Bellator. Lima Lady did after we have eat great food from Hawaii, enjoy the beach. It's very nice.
Yeah, it looked like a really good time there. Got to ask as well, for those who might not know, what's your current contract status with Bellator? You will have another fight with them, right? Or how is that working?
My contract probably is I don't know the date is yet, but to finish, I think end of December. All the mid of December gonna finish. So for sure, like I'm not free now in May, but I'm open for doing boxing. We're looking for a promoter, looking for an opponent, but I'm really looking for after I think Scott Coker in Paris now. But for sure they're gonna start talk soon, and I'm very excited for now I have the opportunity to do one boxing fight. I have before, so but now it's really time for do this.
Awesome. So a lot of things on the horizon, which is really great. Just one quick thing on the Bellator fight. Would you want that fight to be at the Forum again in LA? It's kind of like your home turf, or would you want to go take one of these fights internationally? Do you have a preference?
I went to see the boxing fight. The Irish fans was crazy. I don't know. In Brazil, can be anywhere. Just let's see what's look at the best opportunity. but the fans for sure they're gonna show up. They really enjoy watching my fights, and the match on the strike is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We got the UFC card this weekend, a couple titles on the line. Let's start in the main event. We've got Charles Oliveira taking on Justin Gaethje. I'm going with Oliveira. I think he gets it done by submission. Who are you picking? I have a feeling which way you're going, but I got to hear it anyways.
I'm going with Charles Oliveira. I believe he's gonna win real naked choke. I think it's gonna be a great fight. He's been showing, he's always ready for fight for the title and for defending his title. And I'm going for him. I go with you, James.
What about the co-main event? Interesting rematch. Rose Namajunas, Carla Esparza. Of course, Carla defeated Rose years ago to win the title, but Rose has been on quite the roll lately, especially the last fight against Weili Zhang. Who are you favoring in the co-main event? Rose Namajunas or Carla Esparza?
I believe Rose is going to be too much in strike. She's having great footwork. I think Carla Esparza is going to have a hard time to catch her. I think Rose. I think Rose is going to get the win striking.
Yeah, I hate to sound boring, but I agree with you here. I also think Rose is going to get the win there. We'll see what happens. Let's do our Portuguese saying of the week. This has been a while since we've done this, since we were talking about boxing. How would I say, let's watch boxing? Vamos associar boxing. Okay, vamos associar boxing. There we go. Easiest one yet. I like that. Before we get out of here, I know you're doing a bit of traveling after this. And anything you want to tell our audience about where you might be heading after this?
Probably in May, I'm going to Brazil. I'm going to have an event in Brazil. It's Cyber Nation. It's going to be only Muay Thai. It's going to be May 21st. So if you want to watch, you go to my website, CrisCyborg.com, and then probably it's going to be on YouTube too. You can watch live. And then you're going to do too the same day. I put the 21st May. You're going to have the premium. The premium, the people getting together for talk to me is going to be 10 a.m. at Pacific time.
Okay, great. So 10 a.m. Pacific time, and that will be on the East Coast, 3 hours ahead. I think that's 1 o'clock Eastern, right? If I'm not mistaken. And the premium service. Yeah. Here's going to be 10 a.m. So back east would be 3 hours ahead. So that makes sense, which is great. And CrisCyborg.com, you can pay with Bitcoin, less than a cup of coffee, right? That's the premium service.
Yes, and then it's so nice too. I forgot to talk about when in Hawaii, I have the opportunity to meet one Hawaiian fans. They're always with me in the media every month.
Oh, cool.
And they'll have the opportunity to meet each other. It was very cool.
Yeah, that whole card was awesome. Kudos to Bellator for putting on a really good event. And again, like we mentioned there, sign up for CrisCyborg.com. For myself, I'm James Lynch. That is Cris Cyborg. Thank you so much for watching. Again, quick reminder, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you can. Also, make sure you go to CrisCyborg.com to take advantage of the premium service. Like I said, less than a cup of coffee. You get access to a lot of cool stuff. There's the fight footage. There's the training videos as well. There's the Q&As. So a lot of good value there for myself, for Cris Cyborg. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching.